55 might be a special number for Rangers, but it could be an even more special number for us after, hopefully, we defeat Celtic today. It's episode 55 of the FIFA 22 Hearts career mode. We've got the Scottish Cup first round replay. It's probably the closest we've ever came to winning the Cup because we didn't get pumped in the first round. We actually managed to get a draw. We took it back to Celtic Park. We've got the game in our hands, 90 minutes to decide our fate. Will we move into the quarters or will it be Celtic's opportunity? I'm hoping it's going to be us, guys. We were on a good run there. We went 7 games unbeaten and then disaster struck. We lost to Aberdeen in the league and we always lose to Aberdeen in the league. It fucking pisses me off. Every time Aberdeen players look at us, they must just see sheep because they come in enraged and they attack us and they're just too good for us. They overwhelm us and we can't seem to beat them. So if we could just avoid Aberdeen, if we could like cut Aberdeen out of Scotland and just, I don't know, blow the place up or fucking sell it to Donald Trump in America, I don't know. If we could do something with Aberdeen and get rid of Aberdeen, then we'd have a pretty good chance because we can beat any team, but we just cannot seem to beat Aberdeen. Thankfully though, we don't play Aberdeen today. We play Celtic. Got a big game then coming up. Big decision as well with the squad. A lot of our players are absolutely knackered in fitness. So it is going to be difficult. We're probably going to have to play a weakened side. Not exactly the side I want to feature. But it's either that or it's to play a bunch of guys that, don't have full fitness. Now, in terms of who's going to be starting up front, I think it's got to be Ellis Sims. I mean, he's come in, he's been scoring goals. I think we have to go with Sims. Dykes isn't too happy. I mean, ideally, I'd like to implement a system where they could both play up front. But I think for now, we are going to go with Ellis Sims. So where is Sims? Here he is. Let's stick him in. We'll stick him in over Boyce. I mean, Dykes is actually up to a 73 rated player, and his momentum, current form's +5, but I'm going to go with Sims. Sims has scored in his last 2 games. Who else can we go with? In the middle of the field, I think we're going to give a start to Gavi. We're going to bring in Gavi there for Cordero. Lorenz is +4, but his fitness is pretty shocking. So it looks like we will bring in Taylor Moore. Got to be a place on the bench for Aaron Hickey somewhere. We don't need free centre mids at all. Cordero's going to miss this game then. And we will play... Who can we put on the bench here? Jamie Brandon's up to 69. That's not bad for the right back, to be honest. I think this is the team we're going to go with then. Clark, Kingsley, Moore, Halkett, Yoshitomi, O'Donnell, Devlin, Gavi, Giannelli, Sims and Mackay. Surely this is a team capable of beating Celtic.
What a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and the fans are pouring into the stadium. The tension palpable. Stay with us. We'll have all the action for you live right here on EA TV.
There he is, big banner there, Henrik Larsson in the background. Thank fuck he is fucked off back to Sweden. Cammy Devlin leading out the squad, the captain. I might need to change that. We're trying to intimidate teams and then Cammy Devlin, a wee midget, walks out with the armband. I mean, yeah, I might need to give it to somebody else. Maybe give it to Sander Clark, the big fucking giant in nets. Speaking of giants, Julian looking tall, towering over everybody. He's got at least a foot on the guy to the right of him. And there he is, there's big old Henrik. So let's look at this Celtic team. They're actually going with Barkas again over Joe Hart. Interesting. Back 4 of Juranovic, Cuesta, Julian and Taylor. They've got Ndong in the middle with McGregor and Ortiz just ahead of them. And up front it's Johnston, Furuhashi and Lee Dong-young. And obviously we've already discussed it, but here's the Hearts team. Sander Clark again taking his rightful place in nets. Moore, Halkett and Yoshitomi the back 3. Kingsley and O'Donnell on the wings. Got Gavi and Devlin in the middle. And up front it's Giannelli, Mackay and Ellis Sims. Let's see if we can do it. We've done the huddle. We've spoke the tactics. Now it's time to deliver them. Oh, what's he doing there? Furuhashi killing us. We've won it back though. It's Taylor Moore. He's got Giannelli running through. Giannelli's got the ball. He's got Mackay running in at the back post. Can he find Mackay? He can't. Can he get a corner? He can't do that either. Well, looks like there was a bit of off-the-ball contact there with Furuhashi. He sold it. He dived his best and he's won his team a free kick. Who's taking it though? Is it going to be Furuhashi? You know, he steps over. It's Greg Taylor. He lays it off to McGregor. McGregor strikes it. And it lands straight into the hands of Sander Clark, who's going to launch it forward, looking for Mackay, trying to chest it down. He finds Sims though. And Sims has played in Barry Mackay. Barry Mackay shoots for a wide angle and puts it past the post. So close there. Almost hitting Celtic on the counter. It was great play for the front three. And it almost led to a goal. Devlin finds Ellis Sims again. Ellis Sims going to take a shot. Holy shit, that was closer to the corner flag. Fuck me, get Dykes on. What is Sims doing? His loyalties must still be lying in Everton, because that was a fucking horrendous shot. That almost ended back up in Merseyside. Oh, O'Donnell though gets enough on that. It's coming into Furuhashi. Tries to find it back, and Yosha Tomi's there. We've got the better Japanese player. Barry Mackay. Barry Mackay. Oh! Great save by Barkas. First save he's probably made in it. Well, I was going to say in his career, but we know he actually made a few stops against us, so let's give him a bit of credit there. It's a decent save. Mackay whips in the corner, it's headed away. He's going to fall for Gavi, the guy that we've recently just signed, and he absolutely clatters into Furuhashi. Don't think we like Furuhashi. We keep tackling him. We keep fucking throwing him to the flare. We've tracked back. We've won that. Celtic have got it back though. And Dong, Furuhashi. Every time Furuhashi gets the ball, I panic. It looks dangerous. That one's no dangerous. Sander Clark's there. He collects it. Kingsley up to Giannelli. Giannelli keeps it in. Giannelli spins around. Giannelli to Gavi. Gavi to Stevie Kingsley. Knew this could be it. Kingsley lays it off to Devlin and he strikes it and it's fucking blocked in the box. Oh, what a challenge that is. That's quality. And there's Gavi. Gavi for distance into the hands of Barkas. Comfortable save. Celtic then with a free kick just for half time. It's getting whipped in. Cannot concede here, and we do concede. Defender was fucking atrocious. It's Callum McGregor. It's the captain. Heads it in. Been the better team first half. I mean, 30 seconds to go for half time. All we had to do was hold out, defend this, and we get into the break 0-0. We don't defend it. We give him a clear header, and he puts it into the back of the net. Fucking horrible defending, and then we've only got ourselves to blame. It's 1-0 Celtic. Policeman in the background there needs to turn around. There's a fucking crime being committed, and that crime is terrible fucking defending. He should send all three centre backs to jail, man. Pure pish. That's at half time then. We've got it all to do in the second half, but we can take some consolation for the fact that we have been the better team. Just, you know, we fell asleep. We literally dozed off for 10 seconds there, right at the end of the first half, and it cost us big time. Celtic cross it in for the free kick, head at goal, 1-0 down.
That's a good looking ball.
Oh, that's a brilliant ball out to Barry Mackay. He brings it down, he takes it in his stride. It's Barry Mackay. Oh, he sidesteps Juranovic, but he can only go so far. Sims finds Devlin. Devlin, we've got Giannelli running out wide. We're playing Giannelli. He's coming into the box. Surely this is a chance. It's Giannelli. Oh, and he cracks the post. Although I think the keeper may have just flicked it on there because the referee has gave us a corner. We'll see the replay. Did the keeper get something? Oh no, it bounces off his fucking head. Okay, we've actually smacked him square on the dome. I thought it hit the post. Hit his big fucking forehead. Let's see if we can deliver a good corner to Mackay. Oh, Sims in the middle. Sims was there. He jumped. He didn't get to it. And Julian will clear it. Oh, what a challenge. That is Lee Dong-young. Thought he'd scored. He thought he'd done it for Korea, but nah, Taylor Moore, he ain't having it. Corner comes in. Sander Clark needs to come to it. He doesn't. He's beaten. And it's Julian, the big man. The biggest man on the pitch. With a header. He makes it 2-0, and that is twice now we've been undone. With fucking headers in this game. Cannot believe that. Sander Clark, it's almost inside the 6-yard box. He has to come and get that. He dives. He goes for the Superman punch, but fucking must be a drunk Superman or a retarded Superman, because he gets nowhere near it. I mean, this guy wouldn't save you. What kind of superhero is he? A pish one? Gonna let you just die? I mean, come on. He has to get a hand on that. Sander Clark costing us big time here. It's 2-0. Right. Kingsley. This could be the chance we're looking for to get back into it. It's Kingsley to Sims, and it's pish. It's not even... It needs to be at Sims' feet, man. He's played it behind him. Oh, and Sander Clark again. He's fucked it right up. He's got a save on it. He's got a hand on it, but it's not enough. It's found its way into the back of the net. Celtic now lead by 3 goals to 0, and we're at the stage where we almost need a minor miracle. I mean, to get back in this. I mean, Sander Clark, son, he hits it right at you, man. I failed to... I mean, some of the saves Sander Clark's made recently have been great, but then to see him do that... Ah, for fuck's sake. Right, here we go, some subs being made. We're bringing on Lyndon Dykes. Let's see if Dykes can do it. He's got 23 minutes to become a hero. Oh no, he's through. It's Lee Dong-young. Lee Dong-young plays it in, and it's 4-0. And it's terrible fucking defending again. We've crumbled. We've absolutely crumbled. We've given up. We've blown it. Celtic player there's giving a kiss to the camera, and we can kiss our Scottish Cup hopes goodbye. There's no way we're coming back for this now. 4-0 down. Less than 20 minutes to go. Fucking less than 15 minutes to go. Back to Moore. Moore to Devlin. Sims. Nice turn for Sims. Strikes it into the hands of the keeper. Moore was there, but Barkas wraps his arms around the ball. Oh, it's a badder. Celtic could make it 5 here. He's through. It's not great defending. It's a fucking atrocious. And it's 5, and it's embarrassing. And if that's not enough to make you turn off the Xbox, I don't know what is. I don't want to see it again. Celtic are running riot here. We've absolutely fallen apart. I mean, we were great first half. We conceded one shit goal before the break, and ever since then, we've just not turned up second half. We've absolutely bottled it. Dykes. Going to look for Sims. Sims trying to find Giannelli. Giannelli. Oh, crossbar. What a goal it would have been. Nothing more than a consolation. Barry Mackay strikes it. Misconnects it. I don't even think that was on target. Terrible attempt. And just nothing going right for us here. Pollock to Abada. It's a good challenge for Benenjami. 2 minutes added on time. Sims now collects it. Sims looking for Barry Mackay. Plays Barry Mackay out wide. It's Barry Mackay. Cuts back. Still Barry Mackay. Dykes strikes it. It's blocked. It's Taylor Moore's there. He's not going to get to it. Celtic clear it. And that is it. It's finished. Celtic 5. Hearts 0. Celtic fans waving their flags. Waving their banners. Be better off fucking waving some deodorant because they're all smelly bastards. But yeah, nah, 60,000 of them have seen Celtic come up here and beat us today. I mean, look at that, 6 shots to 11. They had 6 shots and they scored 5. I mean, it doesn't even seem fair. But we were pish at the back. We just couldn't defend to save ourselves today for some reason. I don't know what happened. I mean, Sander Clark, normally he's phenomenal. Normally he saves everything. He couldn't save a Word document today. He was shit. He was... I mean, we've got 10 hours here, the transfer window left. We might actually be looking to sign a goalkeeper because I'm lost for words on how bad Sander Clark performed there today. He was pretty poor, to say the least. 3 hours of the transfer window to go. There's no signing a goalkeeper. I think we're going to give Sander Clark one more chance, but he needs to up his game. That last game was horrendous. We have loaned out, though, Finlay Pollock and Cammy Logan, so I think both of them are 2-year deals, so I mean that's good. By the time we get them back, they should have improved a lot as players. I mean, they're not getting any game time at the moment anyway, so it kind of makes no sense to keep them at the club sitting on the bench. Alright, an hour to go. I don't think anything's going to happen. 60 seconds, 60 minutes even. Time's up. It's all over. Has anything happened? No, nothing's happened. So yeah, we didn't manage to bring anybody in, but in fairness, I wasn't looking to bring anybody in. I mean, we've already done our business. Ellis Sims here sent us a wee email. I've been playing pretty well lately. I'm feeling really good. I hope that means I won't just be on the bench for the Celtic game. I probably could have contributed more against Celtic, but thanks for playing me. But yeah, you have to challenge yourself, mate. Come on. And his morale's just went down. Brilliant. That's exactly what we needed. Nah, Ellis Sims, you just didn't do enough. From an attacking standpoint, we need it more, and you didn't deliver it. We update here on the youth development squad. We've only got, I wouldn't really call it a squad. We've got 2 players in there. Holy shit, I mean, it's a pair. Development pair. Youth pair. It's not really a squad, is it? Got Tommy Curran, the 17-year-old from Northern Ireland. He's from Northern Ireland, so he must be fucking shite automatically by default of nationality. So I don't know why we've got him, but I mean, his stats don't look too bad. I'll say that about him. We'll keep him for now. He's 50 overall and he's only 17. He might be okay. I mean, who knows? If Sander Clark has another blunder, we might be calling this guy up to the team. And then we've got Nor Dodal, the Icelandic 16-year-old, potential of apparently 78 to 86. He could be a decent player, but again, he's just too young to tell at the moment. Also got a message here for Kotaro Yoshitomi. I had to pronounce his name in Japanese there to make it seem more authentic. But yeah, he says, I know that eventually you're going to be looking for a new centre-back, but I think I can do a job for you in that position if you give me the chance. I don't know, mate, I don't know what you've been watching. I don't know if you're blind, but I have been playing you. You've been like a regular in the centre-back position, so this is your chance. Take it. Fucking take it with both hands. Do something that Sander Clark couldn't do and grab the fucking chance with both hands, because he couldn't grab the ball with nothing in the last game. That's going to do it, guys, for this episode. Up next, we've got Dundee in the league, we've got Ross County in the league. 2 shite teams that we need to pick up 6 points against. Now, we weren't doing so well. Remember, we were coming back, we were moving up the league table, and if we can get 2 wins at the next 2 matches, get 6 points, then we'll continue, I'm sure, to climb up the table and catch the 4 teams ahead of us. So we need to respond well. It's no good just dropping points now, albeit we're at the cup. Maybe now we can focus on the league, concentrate, put all our efforts into the league to catch the teams above us, and we'll see what we can do. But we need to start by beating the smaller teams, by beating the lesser teams, by beating the shitey teams, and we've got 2 shitey teams up next in Dundee and Ross County. So that's good day, guys, for this episode 55. I mean, it was pretty memorable. I'll always remember getting tanked by Celtic 5-0. Not memorable in the way that I wanted it to be, but memorable nonetheless. So we did deliver, I guess, technically. Anyway, that's it. Till next time, guys. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you later. Make sure to like, subscribe, comment down below, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.